You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this misleading media Monday, man? You know, misleading media Monday. What are you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it, but before I do that, what's good, people? Like, ha, man. Ken in the pen. All my folks incarcerated, bro. All my folks who ain't. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Swing that finger, young man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide INC, Worldwide Incorporated. What you say, bro? Worldwide. They gonna say, what is that, bro? I'm gonna say, I mean everybody, bro, everybody included, man. And Dugu, Mike, Lil Rude, not Lil Rude, Lil Rude. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Get well soon, man. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep their head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Let's get through these disclaimers. A good brother like me, I don't promote no drug users, no drug sellers, no alcohol consumption, man. Don't take a sip of the sippers. Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. Nah, man. Me, man, I don't promote shh. They say, what, bro? I don't promote shh. All I promote is y'all. Go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. We don't know how much of it we got, man. But a good brother like myself, man, I ain't prejudiced, nah, man. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. Nah, man. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against the little people, man. Nah, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. Nah, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about nobody. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man. Me, man. I just love me some everybody, man. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That leg. What you say, bro? That leg. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Hey, check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time, man. Man, what's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing, man, on this misleading media Monday? You say misleading media Monday. What you talking about, bro? Oh, we gonna get into it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Say, shout out everybody who ain't got no job but still go to work on you. I'm like, come on with it. Good God, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Put in 8 hours on you, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, what's good with the people? Misleading media, man. Now, I elaborated more on my life, man, but I woke up, man, and y'all want to know something that's cold, man? Like, you know, I be talking about, I was telling y'all because my mom passed, nigga, some days be harder than others. Nigga, today was harder than Mother's Day, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Today was harder than yesterday. That's what I'm saying, nigga. Every day, bruh, you got to find a way to deal with that shit, nigga, every day. Just all the shit you go through, bruh. You gotta find a way to deal with that shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a strong motherfucker, bruh. On some real shit. I'm the strongest motherfucker I know. I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? But today ain't one of them days. Today one of them days you can get fucked over with no ketchup. I ain't bullshitting with you. No condiments. You know what I'm talking about? You can just get it. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. On everything I love, nigga. Yeah, this one of them days. You know what I'm talking about? You can get it with no mustard, no ketchup, no nothing. You can just have it here. But misleading media, man. I woke up to the news this morning, right? I'm so tired of this shit right here, bruh. And they got this shit on the news out here, man. These kids out here, they on some Project X shit, y'all. So they, but it's in the suburb areas and shit, right? They call them matching parties. So they got a bunch of kids out here, nigga, that just go find out where you on vacation or some of the same shit they be doing to the football players when they be running up in their shit. But they go to house, nigga, and if you ain't up in there, nigga, they just throw a party in your shit on some Project X shit. The police went over here, bruh. Now, these kids shot firecrackers at the police. They shot fireworks at the police, man. They told them to go on about their motherfucking business because they fucking they party up. But it was just the way they now, mind you, just yesterday, it was some black kids at McDonald's or something. It was just one. Man, they had damn near the SWAT team out there for one black juvenile, folks. You feel me? And then you got 1,000 white kids or just suburb kids. You know what I'm talking about? And even the owners of the house and shit. He walking around there with his lock talking about, he laughing and shit. Talking about who brings bolt cutters to a party. They laughing and shit. They ain't said menace. They ain't used none of these words. Firepower. They ain't called these kids menace. They ain't said nothing about breaking no entries. They ain't said nothing, bro. They just talked about these kids like it was a laughing matter, like it's just kids being kids. Misleading media, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They took one black kid talking about it was a disturbance and all this. They didn't use none of them words when they was describing these suburb kids, bro. And that's just how we got into this world. I'm gonna elaborate on it more on my live, bro. Cause this shit go all around the board. All this shit is just misleading media, bro. That's all we do, misleading media. Now, when you cover somebody else, you cover them with just the heinous words and you just, you know what I'm talking about? You get to calling them menace to societies. You get to talking about breaking the entry, destruction of property. You just get to using all these words when it's black kids. But when it's these white kids, they just acting like it's kids being kids, bro. And it's an epidemic, bro. They just running around breaking in your shit, throwing a party. Project X type shit. But at least Project X, it was his own shit. You know what I'm talking about? His daddy just went out of town, bro. These motherfuckers waiting for you to go out of town and they throwing big ass parties in your house. And posted the motherfuckers on social media and they calling them mansion parties. Then the kids pop firecrackers at the police and told them to go on about their business. They fucking they party up. Now you just imagine if a black kid, you get fireworks, bro, you don't even get a chance to reach for your phone, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You don't even get a chance to reach for your phone. Misleading media, bro. And the world fucked up. And this is how y'all think the way y'all think, because they tell you what to think. So you'll just think, but it wasn't no black kids. You get what I'm saying? It was all white kids. I mean, it was a few sprinkled, but even the black kids, they come from the suburban area. You know what I'm talking about? But just the way they put that shit on the news, bro, like it was enduring. Like it was just all in fun and all that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? When they done sat here and called the SWAT team on the youngster at McDonald's for yelling at a bitch about his fries. Misleading media, bro. Misleading media, bro. It's just the way we cover shit, period. And that shit is crazy, bro. They sitting over there now. If you was just looking at this news article, bro, they would inspire you to shoot fireworks at the police and shit. They act like they didn't have no problem with this shit, bro. The way they was broadcasting that shit and projecting that shit on the news, it was like just, oh, this kids being kids type shit. Once again, they didn't use no words like menace to societies, destruction of property, breaking the entry. They ain't use none of these words, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Disorderly conduct, they ain't use none of these words, bro. And they showed that shit like it's cool. Laughs and shit, even the homeowners. They making a big old joke out of this shit like it's just kids being kids and shit. Who brings a bolt cutter to a party? They over there laughing about this shit. Misleading media, bro. But if it was some black kids and it was a bunch of black kids doing something, man, they don't even let the bunch of black kids get together and do no peaceful shit. They was just having a problem when them niggas was gathering doing that crunk shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was trying to make something bad out that shit. Because it was just a bunch of black kids. And you know the thought they gonna put in your head, it's only a matter of time before a bunch of black kids get all together and before they start breaking in and killing people. You know the you know what I'm talking about? You know the extras they gonna put on it when they're gathering at us. And them kids wasn't even breaking in people's shit. They was just gathering up dancing. And motherfuckers was complaining about the noise. Some straight out of comic book, bruh. Misleading media, folks. Monday it is. That's why you gotta have your own common sense, folks. You do. You gotta know what's what. Because if you don't, these people gonna tell you what they want you to think what's what is. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they gonna put in the thought in your head. It's just like the boxing announcers. Just like that nigga Sergio Mora was trying to convince you that Canelo was winning that fight by them 1 or 2 body punches he was throwing around. Even though the other nigga wasn't doing nothing, but he at least hit him with 5 to 6 more punches than Canelo hit him with. But they put it in your thought that the 2 punches was more devastating than the 5 or the 6. You know what I'm talking about? And if you don't look out, bro, it's just gonna be misleading information, man. I ain't bullshitting with you. Media Monday it is, man. But I just thought that was hella funny the way they broadcast them all them white kids on the news like it was just kids being kids. It ain't the same thing when black kids just around there dancing up, just trying to. And they just because these black kids was dancing, bro, they try to make it seem like that crunk shit or whatever they was doing. You know what I'm talking about? They try to make it seem like that shit was like selling dope or something because they was just having fun. But they broadcasted it different in the media. You know what I'm talking about? Something straight out of comic book, bruh. But misleading media, bruh. You don't let nobody tell you what it is, bruh. You know what it is. You know what I'm talking about? You find out for yourself what it is, bruh. You don't go off of all this shit they putting in front of your face, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You don't, man. You go find out yourself, man. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.